Hello there. Welcome to Practical Research 1. We are now in the proper paraphrasing. I'm Dr. Annabeth Lopez. Again, our expectations should be in a comfortable place where you can watch, listen, and understand this lesson. And get ready with your notebooks so you can jot down important notes. And every answer should be submitted your output in a practical research notebook. Next is our goal is for you to cite related literature using standard style. Okay? So you are going to follow the standard style of citing a related literature. Kunyari, binasa mo, paano mo siya i-report dun sa thesis writing mo? Kapag naggawa kayo ng research, sasabihin nyo kung sino yung sumulat nun, sino yung nagsabi nun, saang aklat, anong aklat, kailan ginawa, kailan pinablish. Let us have a little brief introduction. Paraphrasing is the answer for us not to fall to any type of plagiarism. So, paraphrasing is the answer for us not to fall to any type of plagiarism by Wahlberg 2011. However, this needs your attention to learn the competencies in achieving proper paraphrasing. Careful reading, in-depth comprehension, and good writing are the skills you need to improve for you to come up with good paraphrase sentences. So, dapat mahusay kayong umintindi ng mga binabasa ninyo, ng mga isusulat ninyo, at kailangan magaling kayo sa pagsusulat. Pero tuturuan namin kayo. Number 1, please write your answer in your practical research notebook. Write true if it's true and false if it's not true. Write your answers on your practical research notebook. Read each statement carefully. Number 1, direct plagiarism happens when you have read an idea that you really like and put it in your own essay. Totoo ba yon? Yung plagiarism na gayon? 2, self-plagiarism happens when you have unintentionally come up with sentence related to others. 3, mosaic plagiarism happens when you hand in an essay where almost every line is copied. 4, accidental plagiarism happens when you find a great source for research on the internet, then put it on your essay. And number 5, accident plagiarism happens when information from an outside was unintentionally the same. Now, the misadventures of Bok and Nonoy. Nonoy, stop it. Stop it now. Make your day productive. Yes, Nanay, I will just finish the game. Let's play online games. Let us make our day productive. Yan. So, ano yung masasabi niyo dyan? Is there anything wrong with the action of Nonoy? Well, he misinterpreted what his nanay told him. He thought that doing something productive was the same as doing what he liked the most. If you are going to paraphrase what his nanay told him, would you think he might understand it? Let us do paraphrasing. The big question now is how to paraphrase. There is no perfect way of paraphrasing a sentence or paragraph. It is because it will depend on the manner you understand what you have read. So, what you need is a better understanding. Below is the suggested way for you to come up with good paraphrasing. 5 ways to paraphrase. Number 1, take time to read. Careful reading of the text enables you to grasp the meaning of the sentence you are going to paraphrase. It is recommended to read it 3 times or even more. This is to give you enough time to comprehend the meaning of what you are reading. So for the 5 ways to paraphrase, number 2, take note of the key points. This is done through highlighting or listing the points or ideas presented in the text that you are reading. Through this, you will see the things that the author wanted to impart in his or her write-ups. However, for you as a reader, those will also be the basis on how you will explain the ideas that were presented. Next, number three, rewrite what you have read, but use your own words. Rewriting what you have read does not mean you will just copy it. Nevertheless, you are going to write about what you have read based from what you have understood from it. However, you need to be careful not to eliminate the ideas of what you have paraphrased by Oshima 1999. Number four, compare what you have written with the original text. Through this, you may be able to see the similarities and difference between the original text and what you have paraphrased. You need to remember that the paraphrase sentence or paragraph has structural difference from the original, even the choice of words. However, the thought presented in the original text must not be different from the paraphrase text. Number five, make citation. There are so many citation styles available to you, but always refer back to what is prescribed to you by the organization or institution you are writing. If they prescribe you to use a particular citation style, then you need to follow that standard. For example, many colleges and universities in the Philippines use American Psychological Association or APA 6th edition citation style. On the other hand, in the Department of Education or DepEd, they use DepEd Manual of Style and Chicago Manual of Style. Let us paraphrase this. Let us paraphrase this. Original is the occurrence of verbal bullying was a typical scenario in middle school. This kind of abuse was commonly committed by students toward their peers. Verbal, the paraphrase is verbal bullying is common in high school. Students usually commit this towards their classmates. Another example, the original is the interview was directed to the five novice teachers who were identified through criterion sampling. Paraphrase, five new teachers are chosen to be participants through criterion sampling. So please read each statement carefully and write true if the statement is true and false if it is not true. Write your answers or your practical research notebook. Number one, to come up with a good paraphrase sentence, you need to be careful in reading for you to grasp the meaning of the sentence you're going to paraphrase. Two, you don't need to highlight or list the points or ideas presented in the text that you are reading. Three, rewriting is an additional work. You need to be contented with what you have, paraphrase even if it's wrong. Four, you need to remember that the paraphrase sentence or paragraph has structural difference from the original, even the choice of words. Five, there are so many citation styles available to you. It is important to refer back to what is prescribed by your organization or institution. That would be all. Thank you for listening and watching. Remember to submit your work output through your um, practical research notebook and make sure you always prepare for your short quiz. Thank you and goodbye. Please like, share, and subscribe.